Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great start of the week, and welcome to this new video here on XRP. We're going to do a full update. We'll talk about the technicals. There's technically there are some very interesting things going on, which I wanted to talk about, and that's what I wanted to spend. Well, not the majority of this video, but a good portion of this video on. I'll tell you later what it is, of course, but in general, we'll take a look at XRP. We'll talk about the possibilities. We'll talk about what's most likely, and we'll talk about some trading as well. If we can actually find some good trade ideas, and ultimately I do think that's possible. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So let's get right into it. There's no major fundamental news I think we need to know about. I mean, some people were talking about some sort of a meeting between Ripple and the SEC. I think this Thursday, but I believe the only source of news is the Sunshine Act, so that they have a closed door meeting, which, I mean, those happen throughout the year, all right, and more often than not, that's not a conversation between Ripple and the SEC. And I also do not really think that they still have anything to discuss. So I personally do not think that's going on. That doesn't mean that nothing will happen anymore regarding the case and regarding the legality of potential XRP sales to institutions, for example, which is still, quite interesting what's going to happen with that. Well, it's already known what's going to happen with that, but maybe we'll still see some sort of a continuation of that in some sort of a different form. Who knows? But we'll focus on the technicals. Technically, at this point of time, even though the market has been a bit stronger, which you cannot see right here, but you'll have to trust me, XRP has still been struggling, all right? And that's also according to what we said. I mean, if you followed my analysis, you knew that I thought it was most likely that we would still see one more drop into that lower level right here between 2.05 and 1.95 before going up higher. Now, Monday morning, we did get that drop. I think that could be the bottom. I'm personally not convinced yet. I mean, personally, I need to see some sort of bullish momentum come into XRP before buying, because I'm very open and I'm very willing to buy XRP, but I do need to get good risk rewards or some sort of a bullish confirmation technically, and that is what we have not seen so far. What you can see is that XRP dropped down below the value area low right here of the range that we are in, right here that you can see range. So we dropped down below that, even though the market has been relatively strong. If you take a look at XRP, if you take a look at BTC, Bitcoin right now, looks quite strong, and that's also exemplified in this chart. I mean, XRP BTC, so the relative strength of XRP to Bitcoin, has also been trending down, and we've talked about this briefly yesterday as well, but this also still looks like it's going to drop down lower. So therefore, even though the market looks quite strong, I still think it's most likely that we'll actually see that move down to 1.95 and $2. Now, I still do think we're going to hold that area. Of course, we have tariffs news coming up tomorrow, and maybe we'll hear a little bit more about that today as well. So could we spike down lower? Definitely. And you should be prepared for that. But ultimately, I do think this level is going to hold. And I also do still think that we can actually see some bullish momentum from this level. And that's for multiple reasons. I mean, first of all, I have a slight bullish bias on tomorrow. All right. I think that the whole tariff situation will de-escalate. That's obviously a risk to take, but still, that is my bias right now. And then outside of that, the development that I wanted to talk about with all of you is the fact that XRP's funding rate has turned negative. All right. And this is something we spoke about yesterday already, but then in other terms, because what I said is that there's a lot of people shorting XRP. All right, and usually they get punished, and you can see the last two times that the funding rate turned negative. It took like 2 days, I think, or something, but then afterwards the prices did rally. And the last time was the 19th of March, 14th of March, basically the 14th of March. 19th of March we did not rally, but the 14th you can see that we stabilized, but then we did start to rally again. And just in general, like I said, given my thoughts on the market in combination with all of that liquidity to the upside, with all of those shorts opened, I do expect us to bounce from this level, but personally, I am waiting for either a breakout above this level here at 2.15 or a deeper move into support for the risk rewards to be worth it to jump into XRP. And I'll keep you updated on that as well, of course. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.